Hello, pansters. It is Thursday, February 4th. I have just spent the last, I don't know, rewatching and watching for the first time videos and taking note. I am excited to probably make a really long video responding to everyone and saying hi and sort of explaining what I'm doing right now. First, responses, because notes. So, Nella, I wanted to congratulate you on your degree. Congratulations. Okay, Phoebe. I just wanted to hashtag curly hair problem. My condolences. That poor haircut. I'm so glad that it's grown out and you cut it and that it's feeling a lot. It looks great. You did a really good job cutting your hair. I've cut my hair since I was about 18, but I've gone to see people to cut my hair with varying success, and oof, I'm glad it grew out. Lottery tickets was also not a big thing with my family, so I haven't heard of going when you're 18, but I have heard of people giving tickets as gifts, and Elliot got one for Christmas from some coworkers, so that was fun. We didn't get anything, but that was fun. I've seen some that are cat themed. It's cute. I haven't read much fanfic lately, but I definitely had a point in time in high school where I didn't want to get caught reading the fanfic on the family computer, so I printed it out 2 pages per page, double-sided, so conserve paper so no one would notice, and kept it in my music folder for high school band. It was great. I've been reading here and there. I discovered a really, really cool Afrofuturism book called Binti. It's trilogy and so cool. Highly recommend it. I grew up rereading books though, so I definitely vibe with comfort books. Most of them are at home right now and I miss them. Kate, I love your cats. I love your cats so much. Everyone's cats. Nella, your cat. Kate, you're so many my cats. I miss my cats. I think my favorite is Jinx. Oh, the hugging and the Thank you so much for sharing that content. Your cats are important and they are an integral part of this channel. I look forward to stitching together many of them dancing. Phoebe, you were talking about planning a vacation to look forward to, and something that Elliot and I have been talking about is that in about 15 years or so, we want to relocate to New Zealand, and that's really far in advance planning thing, and mostly it's just because we want to have something to look forward to and talk about, and I've really been enjoying planning that with them. Also, when I was in New York, I saw Puffs. I saw it. It was so good. I'm so glad they make other things and they stream it, and I'm gonna look that up. It's so cool. Kate, that heating vest, it's revolutionary in my mind, and I want to know where you got it because it looks so cool. I'm really proud of myself writing wise. We're talking about nano. I wasn't doing nano. I was healing from a hysterectomy. That really went really, really well. My pain was really low. I healed really well. I started a journal in January, and I have been at the very least writing down the date every single day this year, and that's really new and really wonderful, and I'm really, really enjoying it. COVID dating is the next on my list, and I'm really, really happy for you, Nella, and I hope that your relationship is going well. Weighted blanket on legs is the way to wear a weighted blanket and to sleep with it. I have figured this out also myself. I sometimes replace weighted blankets with cats. Those also work, but it's only works if the cat is willing to sleep on your legs, which Callie does all the time, and it's wonderful. I don't sleep with a blanket over my head, but sometimes I hang out under there, and it's warm. I like it, and I used to read under the blankets. When it comes to breathing in masks, I don't mind it. Kate, your concept of time and also memory is a mood. It's a mood. It's a mood. What happened 5 minutes ago? I don't know. I don't know, but it happened. Sports, the first and only sports person like name that my brain can locate is Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, I used to do dance classes. I did 10 years of ballet, a couple years of jazz, a couple years of modern, some hip hop. I almost went into point, but my joints had already started bothering me and like gender stuff. Technically, I am a professional dancer in what way a disabled person can. I actually got an email today about a potential dance instructing gig. I don't know if I'll take it, but like, that's cool. And the last thing I wanted to say in response is Kate asked about what our favorite like holiday gifts was, and I have been saving this for years, but this year I gave myself and Elliot a Roomba to help with cleaning. We named them George, and he is wonderful. It is just revolutionized keeping our house clean. I put a little trans flag so I can just watch the little robot with a little trans flag on it go and clean my house. It's given me so much serotonin. But before I log off and sign off and all that fun stuff and remind you to send in your dancing video, um, I want to tell you why I'm in Whitehorse, Yukon. On the 20th of January, I got an email from a friend of mine who is an executive director or artistic director of a theater company up here in Yukon, and he was like, "Hey, I'm going down a list of non-binary and trans performers because my theater is creating a show with a non-binary trans uh, character in it, and we want to do the right thing and hire a trans non-binary actor for this, but we don't have much interest or availability up here, so are you available to fly up to Whitehorse, Yukon, quarantine for 2 weeks, do some filming, go home and quarantine and get paid for it?" And so on the 25th of January, I went on a plane, and I have been in this hotel room since. I have about a week left of my quarantine. No, 4 days, 5 days left. It's lovely. I'm looking forward to not being in this hotel. This is a lovely hotel. I'm getting really great food. I am warm and safe and happy and like not sick. That's great. But I'm just really looking forward to petting some cats because I'm gonna stay with my friend, and him and his partner have 2 cats. And I miss cats. And I miss my partner. I'm looking forward to participating in this theatrical production as a non-binary human being and how uplifting that is. I can talk about it more in another video, so this one isn't 15 minutes. I've missed you all. I love you all. And hopefully with this journal that has been so far working, I will be able to keep track of time enough to remember that a week is a very short amount of time, and maybe post a bit more regularly. And I hope that you are all safe and warm and healthy and surrounded by cats and or videos of them. DFTBA, and I can't wait to see you all dancing with me.